Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in this super late miles here at Kokomo. This field right here is just absolutely stacked. I'm car 16 out of 22 with a single car split. Like, this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. We have so many people that we know in here that's super fast. We got Gavin in here. We're racing with us as well. Hopefully we can outbeat him. That would be awesome. We got white knuckle sets like normal, like we have all season. Really appreciate them for the sets. Been really good this season. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully we can qualify well. Just got to not touch the wall is going to be the hard part. Got to really focus and not hit this thing. Bad turn one. Not what we needed there. And hit the wall, turn lap 2. So that's second lap's not going to count for us, but they're down there in the ones. Definitely could have ran like a 3 or something like we did in practice. We ran like a 2 or a 3 in practice. Really messed up there in qualifying. That turn 1 was awful for us because we were way too straight. We got tightened out. Just ran it wrong in general. But we're going to be starting pretty far back. Gavin qualified in front of us. We're going to have to do some things in the heat race here. Hopefully we can run pretty well and try to transfer through to the feature. Alright, we qualified 8th for heat number 1. I'm really happy we're on the outside for our heat. Sucks we're not in heat number 2 for the feature, but we just have to get top 7 here. That's going to be the hard part. Luckily, we are on the outside. Hopefully, we can get 7th pretty quick from Rico on our inside. But this is going to be very, very tough. We got so many fast people in here. Like I said, I'm car 16, which is absolutely crazy for a single split. Definitely did not expect it. This race was more what's it called, like popular than our damn Knoxville race last week, which blows my mind. Don't know why, but same time slot and everything, same time of day, same day of the week. So weird, because Gavin and I have been running like the same time slot all season. Charlotte was super like dead. There was only like 8 of us in that, and in Knoxville I think there was like 13 14 of us there. It wasn't a whole lot. And then this has 22 all of a sudden. Like, it nearly split, which absolutely crazy. I was worried with Gavin like this thing not making not even making a race hardly official. It was gonna be like Charlotte in a way, I thought. But we gotta try to work our way up here. At least get 1 spot so we can make it to the feature. Try not to smash the wall. They're going. Decent start for us. I'll take that. These guys are up in the wall a little. They're wrecking. Oh, this is nuts. Somebody made that bottom work really well. And yeah, that was some big netcode. That was some massive netcode. I did not mean to get into you there. Because he was throwing a slider up behind that guy, and I was trying to give him the space because he was super slow there. Because this guy has been trying to work the bottom since we made it 3 wide, like lap 1. But currently we're in the feature. We're 6th right now. That's pretty damn good. But yeah, we barely tapped that guy. Like, it shouldn't send him around like that. Like, I don't even know if we actually got into him or if it was just massive netcode. We got a 2x from it. It is what it is. Sliders here are very tough just because of how flat this track is. The very top lip is the only thing that's banked. I'm hoping the feature, the middle to bottom actually starts working in. That would be a lot of fun to run. That's probably where I'm going to run the feature, honestly. We're going to be starting on the inside lane, so I got to try it. But we are catching these 2 up here a little bit. Oh, until I get the wall like that. But we're in 6th. I'm doing really well. I'm happy with that. But like this line right here through the middle is where I'm hoping we'll be quick in the feature for both corners. But hell yeah, we made it in. Gained a couple spots. Turned 1 guy by accident. I don't know who I turned. I need to go back and see that. Because I'm pretty sure it was some massive netcode with how quick we were going compared to them. What lap was that? It was like lap 4 maybe? No, I think it was 3. Where was it? Lap 2, okay. Because the dude slid straight up. Oh yeah, big netcode. I was checked up just enough to let him in because he slid all the way up with his rear end up here. But big netcode where we really didn't even hit him there. I checked up enough and it just turned him around, unfortunately. And who was that? Because I feel bad for that. It ruined his race. Justin A. Brown. He's car 14. Where did he finish in that thing? He finished 10th, so he's going to have to go through the consolation. But let's watch Gavin in his heat. He's going to be car number 5 here. He's car number 10 starting in 5th, excuse me. Hopefully he can stay in the top 8 and have a good heat race here. I'm pretty sure I have everybody muted. I do. Waiting on everybody to grid up. I think that was the last person. Is Herbert on his outside? People are just holding the throttle down right now. 8 laps, no cautions in the heats. We got 40 laps here in the main, like, feature race, which is going to be crazy. Loic is out there outside of pole, still sitting there. Now he's going. Who has pole for this heat? It is going to be Tucker Anderson, car number 17. Eddie. Interesting. And Hauser started out front. Hunter Rich, Tolleson, top 4, stayed top 4. And then it got kind of changed up after that, so we'll see how well they stay, like, in their position from their starting spot. But hopefully Gavin's not going to lose too many spots down here on the bottom. Sounds like Herbert's just holding the throttle in neutral as he's going by the front stretch here. Trying to burn some fuel maybe for the race. Somebody's hitting the wall back there. We're going to watch it up here from the fan perspective / like spotter stand. I think it's a little higher than the grandstands. Decent start though. He's going to lose that spot to Herbert immediately, but able to get up to that top right away, which is smart. Herbert in the wall. Gavin's going to get right by him. Maybe be able to squeeze in front of him. No, runs the middle. There's a guy spinning out. He checks up a ton. Oh, jeez, that orange car about got spun. He's going to go low because they're hitting the wall. That was very sketchy. I think he is in 7th right now as it sits behind the 43 car. Is he in 7th? He is in 7th. I don't know if Terrence is talking about this Gavin or a different Gavin. I'm assuming this Gavin because we were in the Discord talking with Terrence beforehand, but I don't think Gavin did anything wrong. I don't think he even got into anybody there, honestly. He might have gotten to the guy that was like super sideways, but like barely tapped him, if that. He's still sitting 7th right now. He just got to work in that top and not hit the wall. He got in the wall there. What lap are they on? Lap 5, already halfway. Somebody's flipped upside down there. I don't know who that was. We'll have to see. And Tanner Thomas, so is that in this heat? It was. He started 9th though, disconnected. Lap number 6, who died there? Oh, Loic died there. Rip. He's going to have to come in through the consolation race. So that puts Gavin up to 6th now. Oh, he's in 5th all of a sudden. Don't know how that happened. Maybe Thomas, or Tanner Thomas, I had it mixed up, was ahead of him and dropped. He started in 9th, but got up ahead, I think. And final lap here, just ripping the top. Looks like Herbert got up to 3rd there. I think the guy who was out front was way out front. But good racing. It looks like that middle lane is starting to work in decently. Yeah, Tucker was so far ahead of everybody else. Hunter got 2nd, Herbert 3rd, Hagen in 4th. Never seen that name, but it looks awesome. Like, I just want to yell Hagen. It just sounds very German. It's funny to me. But he started in 11th. Like, that's crazy. Did he? No, he started 3rd. Oh, no. Wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, he started 11th and worked his way all the way up. But 4 people fighting, or 8 people fighting for 4 spots here. I'm going to skip the consolation for you guys, and I'll pick it back up when we're getting ready to take the green in the feature here. Well, the finish of that consolation race was ridiculous. Look how close all these times were. I'm pretty sure, I'll show you the last lap of it. I'm pretty sure Loic was like 3rd here. I think there's a lap car with the 1st place guy, and it causes a big one, and everyone is wrecking at the line to make it to the A main, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I think the guy that was in the lead off of turn 4 right here, yeah, he didn't make it. I think he was 5th. That absolutely sucks. But let's get in the car. We're starting back in 11th, I believe it looks like. Yeah, we're in 11th. So we got Gavin right there to the outside of us. Sucks that we're on the inside, but I feel like that middle lane might be all right now. We're gonna try it. Hopefully it works, because we're gonna be on the bottom anyways. So gotta make something down here work to make up some spots. But I'm happy we made it through the heat. That's absolutely crazy. And hopefully we can have a good one. Hopefully it's not a caution fest. It might be, though. It honestly might be. But somehow, yeah, somehow Loic won that thing, which was crazy. That was just a ridiculous last lap in the consolation race. The fast people are probably going to be right on the wall the entire race. And that will not be us. I am going to destroy ourselves on the wall if we do that, if we run out there. But just hoping we could have a nice clean race. Try to stay out of the cartage, because there might be some massive wrecks. We got Gavin right on our outside. Hopefully we can have a good one with him. This is just such a high SOF field. It's going to be crazy. Okay, clean start. Oh, never mind. Spoke too early.
Hey, look, you have a gas. Dude, none of you have a brake pedal?
I was on the brake as soon as I saw people wrecking.
That's ridiculous.
That
dude.
was.
You just drove through the entire field.
Where's Gavin at? We're waiting on him to pass. He's right here behind us. I don't know what happened. That was a crazy start.
Coach,
but...
first of all, you shut the hell up.
Alright, they're going to be yelling at each other for a minute. We have a couple laps on their caution here, so I will bring you guys back and get ready to take the green again.
Alright, Cody.
We're on the inside. We're on the inside once again. I think we're in like 9th or something. These guys are so mad. It looked, from what Herbert said, the number 9 car was in 4th place, spun out, and that kind of started everything. Trying to get this thing rotated. Hopefully we don't have too much damage from all that. We're going to try to roll the bottom the best we can here. And see what we could do. Gavin's up there on the outside of us. We're side by side with him. Trying to make something happen down here. And massive crash, apparently, from what my spotter said. We're going to be in 10th on the restart. I think. It wants me to let the 13 car by. I don't know where the 13 is. I really have no clue where the 13 car is. But another caution here. I'll bring you guys back here to take the green. This might be a caution fest race. Alright, we're on the outside this time. We'll see how this goes. We haven't been on the outside yet in the feature, but it's only been 2 restarts in 3 laps. But we'll see how this goes. We're rolling so fast. Like starting these. I was not ready for that. That's my bad.
Oh, God.
My bad. Spun the tire.
Inside. You're clear. Clear. Inside. Inside. Still inside.
Because we were right in the middle of the slick there.
Inside. Inside.
And another caution. Lovely. This is definitely going to be just a ridiculous caution fest race. So, if we could just make it out of here without losing too many safety points, I'll be happy, and hopefully we can just survive all these wrecks. Alright, we fell back 2 spots from that start. I had an awful start, though, so that was all on me. But, like, everybody's trying to catch up to each other. By the time we hit turn 3, people are going, like, while we're all flying up on the field. This time it's going to be a more, like, controlled start, I feel like. Hopefully I don't spin the tires too bad again, though. Still spun them a little bit, but not nearly as bad. We're fine. We'll just try to get the outside the best we can.
Clear, clear, clear. Still inside. Clear low.
Because since we're out here, I might as well run it. Almost got clipped there. That was sketchy. Gonna try to run the middle. Oh, my car's so tight right there. I didn't get it rotated well enough. I think that's Loic on the outside. Yeah, he is flying. Trying to slide up into him on the exit.
13.476.
Oh yeah, the fast lane is definitely outside. It looks like he clipped that opening a little bit. They were like 3 wide right there in front of us. Looks like they're trying to wreck behind us. It looks like they are wrecking. They save it though. Trying to catch Gavin here. Running a little bit lower of a lane. But that very outside is fast. If you know how to run that and not hit the wall, I think that's definitely the quickest way. We got Gavin right in front of us. Every race we're in, it doesn't matter what we're in, we're always right next to each other somehow. One way or the other. Oh, that guy got spun out. I don't know what happened there, but
crying
looks looks like he got spun out. Maybe Lowe's giving it back to him after that start, but I think we'll be on the inside for this next restart, which I feel like is better for us. That's definitely where I want to be at this point.
We're on one.
All right, we're on the inside. I think 13th. I don't really care where we finish, just as long as we finish on the lead lap, I'll be happy. If we don't get flipped or something, I'll feel like this race is a success with how crazy this race has been already. Hopefully the like beginning starts. Never mind, they're all wrecking.
Green.
Hopefully we don't end up with a black flag. We ended up with a black flag. Of course we did. Love that. Literally nothing we could do about that. 3 guys in front of us wrecked to the inside, and we get a black for it. So that's lovely. We're gonna have like I think
professional stuff, boys.
5 or 10 seconds post race, something like that. So that's gonna put us in the back regardless. So hopefully a bunch of other people have black flags at this point.
One to go.
All right, we're on the inside again. I feel like if you have like 2-3 cautions within like a 2-3 lap span, they should just go single file, because obviously these double file restarts are not working for people. Like, it's just not working out for guys. Kind of tapped the guy on the outside a little bit. That's my bad. When I got on throttle, it really wanted to push up, which I didn't want to do. Just trying to run the middle as the best of our ability. That was close to getting right hooked for Gavin. They're wrecking up there almost. Nope, they save it. Pretty sure we're nearly 3 wide. Just gonna go way low here. But yeah, apparently when everybody's wrecking on dirt off a restart, just hit the brakes. You'll get ran over, but you won't have a black flag. That's what you gotta do apparently. Everybody's running so tight, and sliders are scary here. I will not be throwing one. There's no chance in hell. They're all about the wreck right up here. I'm hoping people wreck really bad and like flip or get stuck a lap down, something. But everybody's on top of each other. Do I have them unmuted? Yeah, I do. But nobody's saying anything under green. Some like that's absolutely crazy that they're not saying anything with how hard they're hitting each other. As soon as the caution comes out, though, it'll be all like guns blazing.
I got killed by Taylor. Loik, I'm trying to get off you.
How about you are?
Oh, there's a caution. I saw somebody up on the wall.
Go look in my cockpit, look.
Oh, jeez. I knew as soon as the caution came out, as soon as somebody said something, it was going to start everything. But I don't even know where we're restarting. I don't know if we're going to be on the inside, outside. I think we only passed one guy there, maybe. And we're going to be back on the outside. I don't really want to be on the outside at this point. So, just like he said, it sure is. It's a shit show.
It's that missile guy weapon.
Sounds about right.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I am.
We're on the outside for this one. It looked like the 2 car just left. So that's a spot for us at least. I think we're restarting 12th here though. I think everybody has so much damage, like it doesn't matter. You're not getting out of here with a clean car unless like you're probably the leader. Really tight start there with Gavin. These guys are all gonna wreck. Oh geez, and he got in the wall. Lovely. Great start, guys. That guy got in the wall or something, or got into Herbert, and it came to like a stop on my nose, or like my right side basically, and the guy that was right there just spun out. So we're gonna be back to the rear end now. So this race is just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, you're good. I've only ran the bottom every lap though, last 10 laps.
One to go.
I wouldn't be shocked if some people start DQing out of this race with how much everybody's gotten into each other. I think I have a 6X now, which honestly is probably like half of what half these people have. So that's all right with me. But we'll see how this one goes. We're starting in the back at least, so I can kind of see where a wreck's coming at least and just hit the brakes.
flag.
Bottom had a really good start there, though, at least. That's nice. I like that. And we're right back side by side with Gavin just about. He's on the outside of this 20. And they're wrecking up here into turn 3. I think they all got straightened out somehow. That's crazy. I don't know how they got straightened out. We just went all the way to 11th, just rolling the bottom.
18, the Patriots in the infield's going to try to hit that too.
Where's Gavin at? Oh, we're ahead of Gavin now. I think he got caught up in that. Yeah, I'm just trying to roll the bottom at this point because everybody's all over the place. There's going to be more wrecks.
13.0.
Just trying to find the grip on the track and keep the car going straight. It's working pretty well for me. I'm up in 11th at this point, but just remember we have that black flag and we're going to lose a ton of time after the race.
13.14.
So all these restarts are like really hurting that. Because every time there's a restart, we're all bunched up, and I'd probably be in the last guy on the lead lap with a finishing spot.
13.191.
We're making this work to the inside of the 20 and to all the guys behind us for the most part. Kind of holding it pretty well, like time-wise, I feel like. I feel like we're not doing bad. Just trying to stay in these marbles. They have a lot of grip. 20 car gets so much momentum, though, on the top side.
2.14.
Logan's making it work even lower than we are. I feel like our 3 and 4 is really good on the bottom. That 1 and 2 was better for sure. I'm really like hardly using any throttle. Like I think my throttle's been about the same for the last like 15 laps now. But we're just rolling this bottom. Where'd the 20 car go? He's still out there. I'm like, I have not seen him.
0.05.
But we're slowly getting ahead of him, it seems. I need to take 3 and 4 a little better there.
13.0.
I just hope there's more people with black flags that are around or behind me. Because I'm going to get such a bad finish position for where we should have been.
13.041.
But there's going to be so many replays to go back and look at. It's going to be absolutely crazy. 20 cars still on our outside. This is nuts. Look, when you get a green flag run, this is fun. Able to run multiple lines here. It's a miracle. Logan now transitioned to the top now. We're actually getting away from them a little bit, but I don't remember if it's 5 or 10 second penalty at the end of the race. If it's 10 seconds, we're really screwed, but 5 seconds might be all right. We might only lose a couple spots.
13.12.
I'm trying to run a little bit higher where there's more marbles, but it's not quite working out for us. Need to just go back to what I was doing. Or the 20 car is just figuring it out a lot more than we are down here. He's running that top a lot better now. So great run by him, honestly. We were running side by side for like 10 plus laps. That was fun.
13.008.
But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked that there's people with black flags, but at the same time, where ours happened was like right in 3 and 4, and I don't think there was many that happened like that. So that really sucked for us. I definitely passed on the right side because they were all wrecking and hoping that we wouldn't get the black because passing on the right on the oval is fine.
13.10.
Who is this, Loic back here with us? Wow. He got in the wall hard, I guess, or something. We're just rolling this hot bottom.
Very nice work, my man. Lots of patience.
We're gonna finish top
Good race,
10
everybody.
on just speed, but
Check out speed.
we're gonna fall
Probably
back
not.
for the black flag. We somehow beat Loic there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, Taylor.
But we finished 10th, and I know we're gonna
You
fall
need it,
back
like a
due
turbo.
to black flag, which really sucks.
Go out there.
But I don't know how many more people had a black flag because Loic passed us already.
Thank you, Logan.
Wow,
Some
Gavin
people
ended up
just
a
gotta
lap
be taking
down.
care of
Okay,
those,
maybe we got lucky because Logan was the only one behind, or Logan was the only one behind us with Logan, and Loic may not have had a black flag.
Yeah.
Logan might have. So we finished 11th, it looks like.
Yeah, get ready.
I'll take it. That's awesome. That should actually gain us some iRating, funny enough, because we're car 16, maybe, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see when we go to the results, but let's go back to the very beginning where it all started, when there was a immediate wreck on the start, because I need to go see what happened here. It started way the hell up here, it looks like. The 4th place car, 22, got super sideways and it clipped him. That's how it all started. The 2nd place car looks like he spun his tires really bad and just clipped his front end with some net code, and then all hell broke loose. So that was unfortunate. I was like on the brakes immediately once I saw a wreck. I didn't see one till right about here, I think, when I was already in the back of this guy and flipped him. My bad. And oh my god, somebody else flipped there. So many people flipped. Who was that? The 27 flipped. He almost flipped. That was the 2 car. Jesus, that was just such a mess of a race. But hey, we ended up staying on the lead lap, which was nuts. I'm happy about that. Very, very happy with how we ran. The 20 car did very good there at the end. That was a lot of fun. We had a very good race there the last, like, half of the race. When you actually get green flag racing, it's good. Gavin had so much damage on his front nose from that first wreck. Was my car pretty clean overall? I think my car was pretty clean for the most part. Not too much damage really on the front, not much on the back either. Very shocked. Very, very shocked by that. But there were so many wrecks so quick. The 15 got spun there, it looks like. He's trying to go into pit road, or he just got out the car there. Waiting on the restart. People are in the wall. That happened here, though. Who ended up winning it? Hauser won it. Tolson got 2nd. Damn, 3-second lead. That's crazy. Like, he was flying up there. Oh, Loic got clipped from behind. That was probably the next caution, because he came to a stop, and the caution came out from it. Everybody tapping the wall, trying to slow up. And then I think we had multiple more cautions. We're still only on lap 4 at this point. Well, for the 13 car here is on lap 4. That's lap 6. This is Logan, who we somehow ended up beating after that. He got in the wall. 45, which was Hagen, got into him. He had nowhere to go, really. Ooh, tight situation there off the corner between the 07 and 22. Tolson trying to run a slider line. That was really tight on the exit there. That was putting the 22 in a really bad situation, but made it work with both of them somehow. I thought Tolson would have been hooked into the wall, but luckily he checked up enough. But yeah, we were back here. We were right there in front of these 2 guys. I think that's where I said I almost got clipped, but that was just because the 20 was throwing a slider on the 15. They were just nailing each other. Logan's going for a slider line. Really deep into turn 1. Slider just isn't super fast. It's a way to get a position for sure, but just not super fast. I liked the middle to bottom there later in that race. Once this track got super slicked off, it was fun. Well, once we stopped getting cautions, it was super fun. Oh, geez. And that's what happened to this blue car. I don't know who that was. Came all the way down and just nailed him on the inside. We barely missed him. That was close. He did a whole 360. I think he was still in the gas too. And then this is where I got the black flag right here. This is what really sucked for me, because all 3 of these guys just jammed up on each other, and I ended up going by the 21 right before the caution. Oh, we only had 1 second. Okay, we only had 1 second post-race. That's lucky. That's honestly really lucky. Maybe it's because the caution came out so quick. I don't know. Damn, we should have been in front of Loic then for 10th. That's kind of disappointing. We should have had top 10 there. I'm just happy we beat Gavin. We never beat Gavin on dirt, so I'm very happy about that. I tapped that guy when I hit the gas. That was a little bit, that was just on me, just hitting the gas there. But it didn't mess him up, at least. If anything, it might have helped him turn. I'm not sure. These guys were, I thought these guys were wrecking for sure up here. They almost did. Because I remember seeing them bounce off each other a whole bunch. Tolson was up in the lead at this point. And this is lap 14. I think there was still another caution, though, I want to say. I'm happy we had that long green run at the end. That was a lot of fun. Everybody's up in the wall. 07 got tapped. They're 3-4 wide. So close in the exit there. I know I was super tight for a few laps there. Oh, Jesus. What happened here? It looks like Logan might have gotten... Oh, yeah. Logan got the wall. It slowed him up a ton. They're 3 wide behind him. and just nowhere for anyone to go. Everybody's bouncing off each other hard. Where was the next wreck? I know there was like one more wreck. There was definitely one more caution. And I think this might have been it. They're super tight, squishing each other up in the wall. Yeah, they just didn't give him room up on the wall at all. But nobody let off either. And then he got flipped. And I think that might have been the 2 car when he left. Yeah, that was the 2 car because he ended up leaving, I think, right after. But I think that was the last caution, honestly. I think we went green from like lap 19, 20 on to the finish here. But it was super fun. Oh, Jesus. He just turned left with the guy on his inside. Oh, no, this was the last caution, I think. When Logan got tapped into right there. There were 3 wide. He tapped into Logan, and my front right just hit him and spun me straight around. Luckily, we didn't have too much damage, though. I don't think, after all that. What car number were we? 16? We had some big left rear damage, actually. When did that happen? I don't even know when that happened. That might have just happened on that wreck, honestly. I'm not sure. But it went green from here, and there was a lot of sketchy stuff that happened up here. Logan getting turned a little bit there. Gavin ran straight into it. We were just hugging the bottom there, going by it all. That was lucky for us. And then everybody was still hitting. I don't know how none of them actually wrecked to bring out a caution. Oh, geez. Gavin nearly took out Herbert there. He was doing some like weird cut down line at that point. Trying to bounce off of, I think it was the 21 or whoever that was on his outside. He like bounced off of them. Oh, Loic ran straight in the back of him off that. That was like a slow slider. He didn't come all the way up to the wall. I think he was trying to cut down on him. And then this is where the 20 and I were just side by side forever here. Like, this was so much fun. Like, lap after lap, we were just side by side. It was so much fun. I got ahead of him a couple times. He got back ahead of me at the end. I think from here on out, he was ahead. And then I think Loic here got the wall pretty hard. Yeah, really hard there in 3 and 4. He just gassed it up there, nailed the wall. And it worked for him, for that corner. Gavin's getting lapped right there by Hauser. It just feels so helpless when your car is that damaged and the leader's going by you. There's just nothing you can do at that point. Oh. I don't think he expected the 15 to be that low. Because he like slid up and then he started coming back down on the straight. These two were just racing super tight here. And then I think that might have been the end of the race or one more lap or something like that. Yeah, Loic was in the wall there. I don't know why that was an incident, but he nailed it in 1 and 2 and that slowed him up a ton. And that got him behind us, or side by side with us, actually. And then we actually passed him there. It looks like his left front was really screwed up because it was just up in the air pretty much. So I think his like whole suspension and stuff was messed up. And he's just on throttle. Oh, yeah. His rear end is so messed up right there. That's crazy. And we should have finished 10th, but had that second a penalty. Unfortunately, finished 11th by a couple hundreds. That's crazy. Very unfortunate for us. But we got 11th there. I don't know if we're going to gain or lose iRacing. Probably going to lose some safety. We had a 6X. Multiple people had 10 up there, which is crazy. But we had a lot of X's. So did a lot of people. A ton of people had 6X, it looks like. Gavin had a 4, so that's not too bad. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. I really have no clue what's going to happen. All right, results are in. We actually gained 7 iRacing. Should have gained a little bit more, but the strength of field was 48.74 for a single split. That's absolutely crazy. But we should have finished top 10 there. Had the second of Black Flag, which sucked for us, but we definitely should have finished top 10. We beat Loic there, but he got us with the 1 second penalty by a couple hundreds, which really sucks. That's unfortunate for us. 20 car had a good run there with us at the end. That was a lot of fun. Really fun running a long green flag run here, like just those constant cautions, which I figured was going to happen. There were 7 cautions out of 40 laps, which is absolutely crazy. It should have been a lot more green than that, I feel like. So with how high strength of field this was, it was kind of a wreck fest. So that was unfortunate, but either way, it was fun towards the end. Hopefully, if you guys run this, you guys don't get as bad of a race, like with that many cautions. Maybe it'll go green more, but that middle to bottom really came in and it was a ton of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do try it, let me know how it goes for you. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.